All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, once again, welcome to this webinar. This is our weekly passive profits webinar. And you guys know who I am. My name is Ontarian Hawkins. I am the passive income guru, been an entrepreneur well over 10 years. Got started back in early 2000s. I was basically thrown into, actually not thrown into, but I got really curious about network marketing and MLM early on in my career. I was a college student, and basically I wanted to find out how I could cut my job life short. I didn't want to work a job for 40, that mundane 40 years, retire off of 40% of what you make, right? I didn't want that. I knew that growing up. I actually saw my mom, and actually my dad still works hard today. My mom and dad uh, didn't grow up in the same house with them, but I saw their work ethic, okay? They work very hard for what they have right now, okay? And something in me said, hey, I don't want to work that hard. Getting what you want in life doesn't have to be that hard, right? Meeting your financial goals shouldn't be that hard. Now, the hard part is actually starting and committing to the process. That's the hard part. I like Eric Thomas. I listen to him quite often. And I wish I was able to play the rest of that video. It's a powerful video talking about the one percenters. And the one percenters, folks, we do things very differently than the other people who are regular working people. Okay, one percenters. First of all, we think different, we act different, we talk different, and we move different. When you have all those pieces in place, guess what? Your outcome, your results, and what you expect in life are going to be different. And that's what that was my quest that I went on, early in the early 2000s. So, fast forward to 2007, 2008, I decided to come online to learn, okay, there's a lot of people online. I want to learn how to tap into that particular sector of things so that I can really put my income on autopilot. And I decided to do that again in 2006-07. Spent about 3 years getting my mind right with a couple of mentors. And then in 2013-14, ladies and gentlemen, I had my first financial breakthrough where I was able to actually fire my boss, okay? And since then, I haven't looked back. Haven't looked back since. All right, and it's been a great ride. And now I'm on a mission. I am on a mission to show others how to do the same thing. Show others the ropes. Pretty much cut your learning curve in half. And everything that I have to go through, losing a gob of money, being scammed, you name it. I've been there because of the experience. And now because I have the experience, I have the patience. Now that I have the patience, I can actually show others how to do the same thing. So this is my website. There was a little background about me, but this right here is my website. You can go to prodigymarketingonline.com to learn more about me. When you get here, you can click on About, and you can read about my story, okay? Just a little bit about what I just said now. You can read here, okay? My struggles, where I started, my failures, right? What I'm doing now, okay? You'll be able to see my wealth portfolio here, what I do now. And most of all, you're able to see other people that I've been able to work with over the years, okay? You'll be able to see and hear from them right here, just a few of them that I've been able to help over the years make passive income, okay? So today, guys, we're going to be talking about passive profits. Now, passive profits is a direct mail postcard opportunity. Let me go ahead and pull up a website here so you can get a visual real quickly. All right, here we go. So Passive Profits, ladies and gentlemen, was born January the 28th of this year. I decided to come out with this particular opportunity for a few reasons. First of all, direct mail is something that I've been passionate about since 2014. 2014 was my first, the first time that I dabbled into direct mail. And I had my first year in direct mail, I did very, very well. I made over $50,000 that year with a particular company, okay? And I said, hey, this is pretty simple. All you got to do is be consistent in mailing certain items through the mail, postcards, flyers, what have you. Do it on a consistent basis, and you will be successful, okay? Now, what I've done over the years, I've joined other direct mail programs over the years since 2014, and I've learned a few things inside, okay? I've learned a few things from the direct mail programs. And guess what? I also get mail from other direct mail opportunities on a consistent basis. And I look at them, I glance at them, I say, okay, what is this? Why would this catch my attention? Would I join this if I was going to join it? Why would I join it? Okay. So I've taken that experience and I've condensed it down to Passive Profits, which is a postcard opportunity where 100%, well, I'm not going to say 100%, but I say about 90% of the work is done for you, in that when a prospect gets the postcard, all they have to do is call a phone number, okay? And when they call their phone number, they leave their information. One of our sales associates will reach out to them and close the sale for you. So in a nutshell, all you have to do is mail a postcard, all right? Now, as simple as that sounds, most people give up after, within a certain amount of time because they don't see profits coming in at a fast rate. Most people, ladies and gentlemen, from my experience that I've been in this industry, when they start an opportunity, most people will, if they don't see anything within 90 days, okay, they don't see anything within 90 days, they will lose interest and probably stop working the program, okay? Let me just give you an insight of what happened in my journey. It took me literally 5 years. That's number 5. 5 years to have a massive financial breakthrough in my career. Most people wouldn't survive that long. Most people would say, hey, I ain't made money in 30 days, I quit. I ain't made money in 90 days, I quit. Okay? That's the mentality of most people, unfortunately. Entrepreneurship, guys, it takes a special person. It takes a commitment. It takes you having faith. I want you to think about this. When you went to college, and I always bring this analogy up, when you went to college and you decided to go for 4 years, you decided to pay thousands upon thousands of dollars for 4 years minimum. Did you know that you had no guarantee that you were going to land a job after your 4 years? Did you know that? There was nowhere in the clause, there was nowhere on the dotted line that said, hey, you're going to, when you graduate, you're going to be making $80,000 a year. Nowhere in that clause did it say that. But you operated off of faith. You operated off of faith because you were told a college education is the way to go, and a college education is going to land you that big job, right? All right. So the same concept, as opposed to a job, going to college, getting a job, it's the same concept or the same tenacity that you need to have as far as entrepreneurship, as an entrepreneur. Now, the difference is this: when you graduate from that college, right, and you decide to go get a job, the difference is this: as an employee, your income is pretty much capped. Okay, they're going to tell you exactly how much they're going to pay you, so it's capped. As an entrepreneur, however, your income is far, it can reach far beyond your imagination. I want you to just put a number in your head of what your ideal numbers are when it comes to entrepreneurship? What do you want to make? What's going to help you quit your job? Okay. And that is the difference between working your job, okay, and becoming an entrepreneur. Your income is not capped as an entrepreneur. So with passive profits, ladies and gentlemen, yes, you want to mail out postcards, okay, but you want to do that on a consistent basis. And what happens is this. Here's the postcard right here. It's just one of our postcards. I'm going to show you other ones that we have. But what happens is your prospect gets the postcard. There's a lot of psychology on this postcard. As you can see, it's very imperative that you put your picture on there, because that's going to help brand who you are. It's going to let your prospect know that you're a real person. And then here's a little bit of ad copy on the postcard that pretty much raises the curiosity bar. Okay, and what happens is, okay, the prospect says, hey, this looks very good. I want to fire my boss. I want to create a better lifestyle. Let me go ahead and call this phone number. And let me, when they call the phone number, they're going to give your ID number, right? And when they do that, one of our sales associates will call them back and we will close the sale for you. We've had, since January, ladies and gentlemen, we're closing on 600 members that's joined us since January, and we are growing every day, and it's only going to get better every single day because we've made some changes to passive profits that I'm going to lay out to you here in just a bit. But what we've done is we've sat back and said, okay, we want to help people not only be successful here, but we want to help you. We want to help you create that cash flow within 90 days, within 60 days. How about within 30 days? Okay. If you guys have been following my 90-day plan series, I'm adamant when it comes to increasing your cash flow base. Without cash flow, ladies and gentlemen, you can't maneuver a lot online or in any business. You can't, when you make that cash flow, right, you can put that back in your business to make even more cash flow. You can put that in other things to even grow your income. But you got to have a cash flow base coming in, okay? And that's another reason why we created Passive Profits. So let's talk about some of the highlights again. We have a Facebook group, of course, that is very supportive. If you've got any questions, you can post in that group. We have weekly prospect overviews, like you see right here, weekly member trainings. You got a team resource site, done for you mailing option as well. We are teamed up with a particular company that has a done for you option if you don't have time to mail out postcards. We close 100% of the sales for you. As far as a personal success coach, we do have those. That's pretty much the closers though, who are your personal success coach. So if you ever need someone to talk to, I'm available, and then some of our other coaches are available as well. There's no monthly fees here, and the amount of money you can make here is pretty good. Now, let me show you the old plan, okay? Let me just say what the product is, because a lot of people ask, okay, what's the product? What are you selling? So the product is this, okay? You got leads. We have digital education that is going to enhance your skills on how to become successful in the direct mail space. Okay, so leads. You also get an actual kit in the mail. We actually mail you a kit in the mail. So it comes with leads, stamps, gift card, and then on the back end, depending on your level, you want to get some other perks like more direct mail training on how to be successful in the online space and other things as well. But I'm going to draw out to you some changes again on what we have. So let's look at the old plan. There are 6 levels. So as you can see here, we have a boxing theme, okay, which that was done on purpose. The featherweight level, and actually these, the first 2 levels, they contain $25 admin fees, okay? So this is really $125 and this is really $325. So we got $125 for the featherweight. You get 100 leads, 1 book of stamps, and a $10 gift card, okay? The lightweight level, $300, 300 leads, 3 books of stamps, $25 gift card. The welterweight level, $500, 500 leads, 5 books of stamps, $25 book, gift card, free vacation stay, 1 free month of direct mail training. The middleweight level, we have $1,000, 1,000 leads, 5 books of stamps, $50 gift card, free vacation stay, and 2 free months of direct mail training. The cruiserweight is 2,000 leads, 10 books of stamps, $100 gift card, free vacation stay, 3 months of direct mail training. And then last but not least, we have the heavyweight, which is 4,000 leads, 20 books of stamps, $200 gift card, free vacation stay, and 4 free months of direct mail training. Okay, that's what that is right there. Now, as far as the compensation plan, when you join one of these levels and you bring someone in, you're going to get 50% commission. Okay, so for example, say you come in at the welterweight level. All right, if you bring somebody in at the welterweight level, you're going to get 50% commission, which is $250. Okay. Here you're going to get $500 and so forth and so on. Now, it's best to be at the highest level as you can. That is going to maximize your potential here. Again, our goal is to help you make an extra 5K minimum, upwards of 10K a month. In order to do that, you have to be leveraged in the program. Okay, you have to be leveraged in the program. So, for example, 2,000. You want to make an extra 5K a month at the cruiserweight level. All you need is 5 sales. Okay. You're going to do the same amount of work at the cruiserweight as you do at the featherweight. But how many sales is it going to take for you to make 5K a month here at the featherweight? A lot more sales than cruiserweight. So it's going to benefit you more to be at the higher levels. Okay, I always stress that to people that want to make a certain amount of income. Now, I want you to take a picture in your mind. This is the old structure here. Okay, so I want you to imprint that in your mind. Okay, imprint that in your mind. So let's go to the whiteboard and let's draw out the new level, ladies and gentlemen. All right, so bear with me just for a second here. And here we go. So we got the featherweight. All right, so the featherweight, we're going to still keep the 100 leads. Now these leads come on pill and stick label inside of your kit. Okay, so featherweight, 100 leads, 1 book of stamps, and we're going to throw in that free vacation stay. I'm going to abbreviate here as we go down. Okay, that's featherweight. Now, as you can see here, on all the levels, I just let you know what we've done. We've taken away the gift cards. Okay, and you're going to see why here in a little bit. So 100 leads, 1 book of stamps. We wanted to keep the stamps because that's going to give you a nice little boost, because who doesn't need stamps to start mailing, right? So we want to keep that in there. Lightweight is going to be 300 leads. We got 3 books of stamps right here. Okay, free vacation stay. All right, next one, welterweight. That's the $500 level. You want to get 500 leads. All right, you're going to still get 3 books of stamps here. Now, used to at this level, you would have gotten at the old level 5 books of stamps or 1 roll of postcard stamps. So we're keeping it the same here. But look at what we're throwing in at this level, okay? That wasn't there before. We're going to purchase your first 500 postcards at this level, okay? And then of course your free, I'm going to start abbreviating, free vacation stay, okay? So we've taken, at this level, we've taken away the stamp, I mean, not the stamps, but at all the levels, the gift cards, and starting at the welterweight level, we've added in the postcards where we will purchase those for you, okay? All right, and then plus the free vacation stay here. Now, the real benefits start happening at the middleweight level. That's $1,000 level. Okay, so you're going to still get 1,000 leads. You're going to get one roll of postcard stamps, which equals 5 books. Okay. You're going to get the free vacation stay. And you're going to get access to level 1 inside of SSM, which stands for Successful Solution Method. I'm going to explain that in just a bit. So hold on tight. Hold on tight. All right, next level is the cruiserweight. That's the $2,000 level. You're still going to get 2,000 leads, 1 roll of postcard stamps. You're going to get their free vacation stay. And right here, you're going to get level 1 SSM and level 1 traffic. Okay, now this traffic, I'll talk about in just a second, is very highly targeted, okay? These are people that's looking for a home-based business. Last but not least, almost done. Let's try yellow. Last but not least, we have the heavyweight. With the heavyweight, $4,000, you're going to get 4,000 leads. 2 rows of stamps. Oh, I left out something here. My fault. My fault. Let's go back to heavyweight. Middleweight. We're going to get we're going to also, at this level, we're going to get 1,000 postcards. You're going to get 1,000 postcards. At the cruiserweight level, see if I can write it over here, you're going to get 2,000 postcards. Sorry about that, I left that out. So middleweight level, so starting at the welterweight level, you get the 500 postcards along with everything else. Middleweight level, you get 1,000 postcards with everything else. Cruiserweight, you get 2,000 postcards with everything else, okay? Now, last but not least, heavyweight, 4,000 leads, 2 rows of stamps. Let's go back to my yellow. You get the free vacation stay. You get the 4,000, I'm going to put 4K postcards. Now, here's where it gets real good. You're going to get level 2. Level 2 of SSM, which is Successful Solution Method. And you're going to get the level 2 traffic package. The level 2 traffic package. Again, this traffic is very high converting. I'm going to show you proof of that here in just a second. Okay. All right. So this is we call this the Passive Profits Remix. Okay. This is I showed you earlier, the old plan. Okay. Take a close look. This is the old plan right here. And now we have the new plan, okay? This is the new plan, ladies and gentlemen, okay? Now, we have incorporated successful solution method. What in the world is a successful solution method? All right, let me just explain in a nutshell. Successful solution method, ladies and gentlemen, is a digital marketing platform, task-based, that is going to help you generate a consistent cash flow while you build passive profits or any other business you're doing. Okay, so that, but in this sense, we're talking about passive profits. So it's going to help you build, it's going to help you generate a positive cash flow while you're building passive profits. So we incorporated SSM for this reason. What we've heard over time with passive profits, we've had, now let me say this, we've had several people in passive profits since we launched make a lot of money, okay, on a consistent basis. But our main goal for you, we want you to be making consistent cash flow, because truth be told, mailing out postcards does work, but it takes time. We just had a member make a sale last week from 300 postcards that she mailed out maybe a month or so ago. Okay. And I got, I actually closed the sale for her. And I asked the gentleman, I said, how did you find us? He said, well, I got a postcard to mail. So postcard marketing, direct mail marketing, guys, does work, but you got to give it time. Okay. You got to give it time. That's why in our training, we emphasize that you have more than one way that you're promoting your business, not just relying on direct mail, which direct mail again is good, but having several other ways that you are promoting your business. That is going to enhance your results. Okay, and what we want to do, we want people to be excited about what they're doing, be excited about the process and everything. And that's why we brought in SSM. So let's go back. So the goal with this, with SSM, while you're working passive profits, again, is to help you make, even if it's an extra $500 to $1,000 a month, guys, we want to help you do that. We have people in SSM for short, that are making good money, guys, without having to do any extra type of work. That's the great part about it. When I looked at this, I said, this is perfect. I said, if people can come in here and just follow a few simple directions without having to be a marketing superstar, right? Okay, then you guys can make money while you're building your other business. And it's all about multiple streams of income anyway. It's all about that. Okay, so let me just scroll down. This is the main sales page here. Now, if you didn't know, my good partner, business partner, Amanda Ray, this is the system she came up with right here. Okay, very, very good system. She has some there's also some great training inside of here too that you're going to be able to tap into. And every week she has training. I think she has training coming up today around about 5:30, probably going on right now. Okay, so she has training. She will show you not only how to make more cash flow in here while you're building passive profits, but you will also be able to generate a nice income stream. Now, inside of here, you do get success coaches. You do get people, real mentors, real coaches who you can set up a time to talk to, who will walk you through how this works. Okay, so the process is simple. The process is simple. Set up your account, schedule your time to talk to one of the coaches. Okay, complete your task. That's it. Okay, that is it, ladies and gentlemen. All right, here's some testimonies here. All right. Now, let me show you the levels. Now, again, ladies and gentlemen, this is for new, let me just kind of reiterate and reemphasize or emphasize, this is for new people coming in to Passive Profits. This is not for the old members, okay? So if you're already at certain levels inside of Passive Profits, you know, we're not able to give you these levels. This is for new members coming in. Now, I do recommend you get into SSM because it's going to help you start to create additional cash flow in a very, very fast pace. And you want to get some great training on the inside. Now, there's another component on the inside called the S3 method, okay? The S3 method is a task-based platform. It's kind of like taking surveys and things where you can make some extra money without having to talk to anybody. It's completely passive. This whole system is actually completely passive, okay? It is completely passive. Once you get in here and you follow the instructions, it is completely passive. I'm going to show you proof of that here in just a second, okay? So here are the levels right here. Here's what you get per level. I'm not going to read all that to you, but you can see what you get. You got 125, you got a 325 level, okay? And again, this is going to enhance anything else that you're doing in your business, okay? I don't care what business you're working, Passive Profits, whatever else you're doing, this is going to help enhance it as well. So it's pretty much, again, it's digital education that is also going to help you generate a positive cash flow on a consistent basis. So you got the silver level, 325, gold level, 500, platinum level is 1,000, okay? And diamond is $2,000. Now, the commission structure on this is the same, 50% commissions, per sale, okay? So depending on what level you're at, you get the 50% commission. Now, if you go back to the whiteboard, as you can see here, we have, you start getting this benefit at this level here, okay, middleweight, okay? At the middleweight level, you start getting this, the benefit of SSM, okay? Now, let me show you another addition to what we've done. Okay, let me draw it out for you, and then I'll show you. Let me draw it out for you first, and then I'm going to show you. All right, so postcard marketing works, guys. Any type of marketing that you do works. It's all about consistency. So on our postcard, what we have, of course, we have our content, you know, telling the prospect what, you know, what it's all about, you know, to pique curiosity. And then we have a couple of things right here. We have a website, www. Right? And then we have a phone number, okay? Now, the most important components on this particular postcard are these two components right here. Your website and the phone number, okay? Now, if you want to increase your sales, let me just slow it down, and I want to speak to you guys in a very, very precise way, because marketing psychology says this: it's going to take you 7 or more times before your prospect sees your information before they make a buying decision. 7 times minimum before they make a buying decision. So if your prospect gets your postcard and the website doesn't lead somewhere where they can get more information, where you can capture or gather data, okay? The whole name of the game with your postcard, guys, is to gather data, okay? What do I mean by gathering data? You want to be able to capture an email address and or a phone number or a mobile number. Why? Because with these two entities, you can do something called follow-up, okay? Because a lot of times the first time exposure to a postcard is not going to work. I'm just going to be upfront and honest with you. A lot of times the first contact doesn't work. So if someone goes to your website and they don't see a way to get more information, or they don't know, how to gather more information, right? Okay, you're not able to follow up with them. Follow up is key. And what we've done is this. Let me show you what we've done. First of all, we can get you set up with a website, okay? You need something called a sales funnel to where you're able to capture your prospect's email address and you're able to follow up with them on a consistent basis. A lot of my sales that we've made in here has been strictly because of the follow-up, strictly because we have a follow-up email campaign in place. We're able to capture information through the postcard. Here's what we've done too. We've added something. This is our third-party vendor here who we go to for our postcards. We also go to this particular person for leads as well. So let's go to Passive Profits. Okay, so here's all our postcards that we have. So let's go here. So here's the first postcard that we put on the site. You see it has the 800 number and it has yourpassiveprofits.com. Now, if you go to Your Passive, that's a generic website that I put for everyone. That particular website doesn't do something. Let me show you. Yourpassiveprofits.com. All right. As you can see here, this is a generic site. There's no way for me to capture, for you to capture any information. It's a generic presentation that I did for you guys who are in Passive Profits, or if you decide to join Passive Profits. And what I do at the end of this video, this presentation, is I point them back to you, referring them back to your ID number, okay? That's what I do in this presentation. But there is no way for me or for you to capture any information here. That's not what you want. This is what you want on your postcard, something like this. Excuse me. Something like this. You see this? Now I can capture data. This is what I mean by capturing data right here. Now I can capture information. I can get the name, I can get the email and the phone number. When they put their information in here, I'm able to follow up with them on a consistent basis. I have over 100 follow-up messages on autopilot coming through once a person enters their information, okay? That's step number one. Let's go back to the postcard. So you don't want to just have it. And I've had many members just, they want it generic, just like this, and that's not going to work, okay? Here's what you want. Then this is what we've added. Check this postcard out right here. You see the difference? Look at the difference, okay? So now we have everything that we've always had, but look at this. It says, wow, look, it says text automation to this code. Same ID number, and we're giving them an opportunity to go to their website that I just showed you right here, okay? So we're capturing information. Remember, I told you want to capture information at least 2 times, at least twice. We're capturing information through the website, and we're capturing information on the mobile. Now I'm able to follow up, ladies and gentlemen, and we have another one too. Let me show you the other one. This one right here. I like this one. Now we're able to capture information not only through the website to follow up, but we're also able to capture information through mobile. And we have a complete extensive presentation training on how this part works, okay? Because now I'm able to follow up at will through text message, guys, through my computer. I'm capturing mobile numbers every day, and I'm able to follow up with them on a consistent basis. So now I have 2 points of contact, mobile and website, and I can follow up on both. Because we all know that a lot of times email Someone's going to check their mobile device before they check their email. But having a combination of both of those is great, because you maximize your chances. You maximize your chances of getting the attention of your prospect, and that's a huge thing. That's a huge thing. Okay, so that is the additions, guys. That is what we've done. That is what we have done. Now let's show you some proof of SSM. Okay, let's show you some proof that this actually works. Again, Amanda Ray put this together. It is a phenomenal opportunity. Okay, let's just scroll down and show you. Let's just scroll down. All right, so this was June 20th. This was when was that? What's today? A few days ago, $50 came in for Daryl. He got this while he was out buying some earrings. Now, he was out buying earrings, as you can see, and $50 dropped into his account. Okay, powerful. Let's keep going down. 16 hours ago, Chantrell Hope. She said, I was having a rough day today. Listen, guys, now this is undeniable proof. I can't make this stuff up, okay? Again, we've incorporated this starting at the middleweight level inside of Passive Profits. She said, I was having a rough day, feeling overwhelmed as a single mom of 3, still quarantine, and online entrepreneur. And then I get this unexpected notification. I am truly thankful for this amazing program. And Amanda Ray, guys, she didn't do anything. Actually, all she did, I'm guessing, is she followed the instructions in the back office, and she made $150 16 hours ago. Powerful. Let's keep going. 18 hours ago, it's an awesome feeling when you learn how to market this the right way, and even more awesome to receive payment notifications. Jovada, $150. This is 18 hours ago from Terrence. Sitting here and received another payment notification. Amazing is all I can say. Love earning and learning with successful solution method. This is only the beginning. $300, ladies and gentlemen. Let's keep going. We got people coming in here daily. June 12th, what? About 8 days ago or something like that. This is awesome. Thank you so much, Successful Solution Method and Amanda, for putting this together. $300. We can scroll down for days, guys. Let's keep going. June 13th, Calvin had $200 day. June 15th, Terrence had another $50 day. June 15th, Tapu, I can't even say that, $50 day. Cash flow, guys, I want you to keep that in your mind. Cash flow. June 13th, Mary Beth, $300. June 5th, $350. June 13th, $50. These are different people. Actually, that's more than 50. What is that? $450 right there? Wow. June 12th, another $150 for Jovada. Randy Brown, $50 on June 13th. Guys, we're in this month. 22 hours ago, $150 for Cheryl. Guys, these are average working people here, okay? Let's keep going. Daryl had another $50 on June 21st. We can go for days. June 18th, Cheryl had another $150. Jesse Lynn, $50 this past weekend. Look what Charles Diggs said. He said, I'm not going to lie, this is the most and quickest money I have ever made online. I'm going to have trouble sleeping tonight. $300 was Charles Diggs. A couple more. Here she is again. I'm just going to say Mrs. Chopin. Grateful for this payment just received. Thank you, Successful Solution Method, $150. Danielle Pouncey, June 12th. I received a payment notification on this lovely Friday evening. I am so grateful for SSM, $150. Toro God, these are different people, guys. $50. I go on and on. Joe Whitnell, $150. Cecily, that's a $300 day right there, a couple of days ago. All right, so guys, you get the drift, okay? And you see, now you see why we've incorporated it inside of passive profits, okay? Again, our goal is to give you options, give you opportunities to make money with us, but we want to give you other opportunities to make multiple streams of income while you're building this empire. You want to have as many empires as possible. Okay? So guys, that is my time. That is my time. Does anyone have any questions? I have just a few minutes to answer questions because I have to leave out of here in about 15 minutes or so. So does anyone have questions? I've seen the chat light up a couple of times. The website, yes, we're going to update it. We're going to update it, sir. Yes, sir. Richard, good question. Good question. Yes, sir. We're going to have to do that for sure. Okay. All right. Any other questions? Hey, Consuelo, you're welcome. Did it all make sense, ladies and gentlemen? I know I went a little fast. But did it all make sense to you guys? Do you see why we've done a certain few things, why we've incorporated a few things, why we've taken away a few things? Do you understand the concept behind what we've done? Awesome. I'm glad to hear that. I really am. Because again, you know, a lot of times when you start a business like this, there's always going to be times where you have to reconstruct some things. That's really any business, guys. That's really any business. I don't care if it's online, offline. There's going to have to be some restructuring, some rehashing, or whatever you want to call it, to enhance things. Okay, because our goal, guys, our number one goal is for you to make money. That's it. We want you to be successful. And when we make money, you're making money. And when you make money, we make money. I mean, we're all in cohesion with each other. Okay. So we want you to be successful first and foremost. We want to give as much value to you and as many ideas as possible for you to be successful. It's not about us. It's about you guys. Okay. It's all about you. So let me check on Facebook here to see if we have any questions. All right. Hey, what's going on, Cecilia? Cecilia, yes, Cecilia has made quite a bit of money with passive profits, guys. So she's doing very good. Very good. Very, very well. It's going to get better, Cecilia. Donald said, how many stamps are in a book? 20 stamps in a book, Donald. 20 stamps in a book. And each stamp costs 35 cents. 35 cents. KC, Carl Krosky. So do middleweights have to pay to get into? Yes. So this is just, so Carl, this is all moving forward, fresh reconstructing. So yes, to get into SSM, you do have to pay, my friend. You do have to pay because we've already implemented. You know, you joined a little while back, so we've already done some things. You know, when you join to get out your packet and everything, and vice versa. So, but yes, you have to. You do have to join SSM, pay the SSM to get the benefits. You're welcome, Donald. Glad to serve, buddy. Glad to serve. Any other questions? Any other questions at this time? Any other questions? Let me go back to the new plan so you guys can see it. Hey, what's up, Earl? You're welcome, sir. You're welcome, man. Looking forward to working with you, brother. All right. So again, guys, our number one goals for you is cash flow, continuous cash flow. That way you can scale up your game. Okay. So again, we've taken away the gift cards. Okay. As we sat back, my wife and I was talking as we was outlining this out. We was talking like, what is the gift card serving? They're not really serving a purpose. We want whatever we send to you, whatever you're getting in your packet, right? We want it to serve a purpose. Okay. Your leads are serving a purpose. Your stamps are serving a purpose, right? When you get to level 3, welterweight, your postcards are serving a purpose. Okay. So we want it to serve a purpose. Now, again, the addition, when you come in at the middleweight level, the additional opportunity to not only enhance this business, but you're going to be able to enhance your cash flow with SSM is very, very exciting. Okay, that's what really excites me right there, because we're giving you the opportunity when you come in at the middleweight level, we're giving you the opportunity to actually enhance your cash flow. And that's a big, big deal. Okay. Big, big deal. All right. So that is it, ladies and gentlemen. That is my time. I think I've seen another question come in here. Let's see, as a person reading this question here real quick, as a person who came in under the old system, I will not get any benefits of the new, but will I be promoting the new system, or can I continue to promote the old system? Larry Keith, good question. Larry Keith, what level are you at, my friend? What level are you at currently inside of Passive Profits? Now, the old system of Passive Profits, Larry, it's what you see right here. Let me go back. Let me go back 1 second. What you see right here is the new plan. Okay, that is the new plan right there. And we're gonna make sure we update the websites and everything as well to go with this. But this is the new plan, because this is going to enhance what you do in Passive Profits, and it's going to enhance depending on your level. If you're at the middleweight level and beyond, of course, the benefits of getting into SSM is going to be good as well. So definitely encourage you guys to get, if you're not in SSM, definitely encourage you to get in SSM to increase your cash flow, and then you can start using that cash flow to enhance Passive Profits. So both are going to work hand in hand for sure, and you're going to get the training on a weekly basis as well with SSM as well. Okay, so you're going to pretty much double dipping, getting as many benefits as possible for you to make a substantial amount of money. Okay, very good question. Very good question. Any other questions, guys? Any other questions? Very good question. So you're at the cruiserweight, Larry, but you got in that March promotion, which you got bumped up. Okay, gotcha, man. So yeah. Definitely, this is the new plan that I drew out. So for SSM, you won't get the new benefits because you're already in, but this is for people, new members moving forward, to get the benefits of the SSM. Okay, but definitely encourage you to get into SSM for that cash flow. Okay, for sure. Ryan, what was the name of the site to get the postcards? It is called Print Founders. Where is it at? Right here, printfounders.com. Ryan, printfounders.com. And again, I recommend you guys definitely get you a batch of this version, because you want to be able, again, the postcard needs to have the opportunity to gather data, okay? Email and or mobile. This is a mobile marketing friendly postcard. This one, and where's the other one at? Right here. This is a mobile friendly marketing postcard now, okay? Now we're able to gather data, and then now we're able to follow up with our prospects on a couple of different areas, which is huge, okay? Which is a huge thing. Mobile marketing is huge right now, guys. You definitely want to tap in. Definitely want to tap in, okay? All right, any other questions? Any other questions? Larry said, but if I understand correctly, my postcards will promote the new system, or do I continue to use the old postcards? Let me ask, so Larry, it will promote it's going to all fall into the new system, because when your prospects call in, again, our closers are going to talk about the new system, the structure of the new system, right? Now, hopefully, I don't know what's on your postcard. Do you have a way to capture information on your postcard? You know, well, I mean, because under the old postcard, you were able to put a website here. So do you have a website or a sales funnel in place where you can capture information? That's going to be imperative, okay? On kind of, you know, especially what I just explained to you about the follow-up process. Okay, so it's all going to fall by default into the new platform. Richard says, so are we allowed to use the automation text that you show with your ID card, or do? Okay, so good question, Richard. I'm glad you brought that up. Now, this right here, let me just show you what we have here. Let me show you what we have. Let's go here. So the system that I'm using for the text platform is called TextALN. All right. But also there's a few different dimensions inside of this. Okay. So check this out. As you can see, I have 206 contacts so far, or 206 mobile numbers that I can blast out to anytime, okay? This is why it's important to have. I can message, look at this, I can send a message from my computer to all of the cell phones that has text automation to this short code. Now, this short code is generic. Everyone's going to have the same short code. So you will have to get this particular platform, Richard, in order to have it like I have it here, okay? This is my particular keyword. When you join, you will have to come up with your own keyword to text to this particular short code, okay? So you can't use this one that I have, all right? You can't use that one. You will actually have to use another one, another keyword, okay? And what I'm going to have Billy do, because I don't see it right here, I'm going to have him put another slot that says, you know, whatever keyword you want to text right here, okay? It needs to go over here. He has the website here, okay, but he doesn't have the area where you can put your keyword that you come up with yourself. And when you have that particular tool, again, it's all about multiple ways to market your business. Okay, this is a powerful tool, guys, because everyone that gets that I send the text message out to, I guarantee you, all of them look at their phone, guaranteed. But when it comes to an email address or email blast, everyone's probably going to skip over that. Most people may skip over that, but they're going to look at their phone. So it's imperative that you learn, that you tap into the mobile marketing arena as well. Okay, very, very imperative. All right, good question, Richard. Glad you brought that up, man. Glad you brought that up. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Any other questions? Any other questions before I head out of here? Any other questions? All right. Anthony, yes, sir. Still going, sir. We ain't went nowhere. Still going strong, brother. Yes, sir. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that is my time. If you came on this late, go ahead and hashtag replay. Check this out again. We've shared quite a bit of information. Excuse me. Quite a bit of information that is going to make you very happy with passive profits, and the potential now moving forward has went up. I believe 110% more than when we started. Okay, so if you made it here late, make sure you go back and watch the replay. It is going to be well worth your time. Again, we're going to be here next week, next Tuesday, 4:30 p.m. We're going to go over this again. We're going to have next time we'll have a PowerPoint presentation where we break it all down, and you're going to understand some more things about the new structure, especially when it comes to SSM, Successful Solution Method. Okay, so guys, thanks for watching. Thanks for coming on. Thanks for taking time out of your busy schedule to look at this webinar. If you have any questions after we end here, please feel free to reach out to me, through my inbox here on Facebook. If you're watching this on YouTube, make sure that you add me on Facebook and send me a message so that I can ask you questions as well. Or you can leave a comment below, okay? And I'll be happy to reach out to you. All right, so thanks for watching. Enjoy the rest of your day. God bless. Talk to you soon. Oh, forgot to say this. Get back to the person that invited you to this webinar. This is a generic webinar, so get back to the person that invited you here to get started, and we'll be happy to take care of them for you. All right, you guys enjoy the rest of your day. Talk to you soon.